All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shionne to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balseph's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Chill out!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, and this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do! Eat this! I won't show you any mercy!
You got spirit!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
This one's all mine!
Here, flame of fury!
Here I
Burning
come!
strike!
It's over!
Take it!
You're mine! You're finished! Slash!
Hear me!
It's
Flame
all
of fury!
time! Swallow
Burning
blade!
strike!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of Sickness! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Damn it, finish!
Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Do it!
Mirage! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wow.
capture.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Gotta break through!
Now you'll learn!
I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Hear me! They really don't give up, do they? First aid!
You're mine!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Hear me!
You're mine!
Fury!
Burn it!
Damn it!
One more!
Here I come!
Let's do it!
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited! It's over!
Die!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Just getting started!
Die!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Blue escape!
Strike!
Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. Right, here goes! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Rising
It's in the
Wyvern!
sky, it's mine!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Do it!
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me.
Looks like there are still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Corps that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here
It's
I go.
over!
It's over!
Strike!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
We did it! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
There!
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
one's all mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Barely a blip on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life. Out of our way!
You got spirit! Go to hell!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I never miss!
No! No!
Rising Wyvern!
Take
Mirage!
and again!
No!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
There! Got it!
Destruction!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
You're mine!
Here, let me help!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Well then, let's keep moving. Of the trash.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
You're mine!
Take this! It's over!
There!
That buzzing is driving me mad! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of
got
fury!
fire, son!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All
And
yours!
again! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Sighted! It's over! Mega Ray!
Flaming drum! This one's all mine!
Take it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him! You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Crush!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
First aid! Let the marksman handle it!
Take this!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! Eat this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Do it!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away! I was the only one that got caught!
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am! Thanks for saving me! Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Seems about right to me.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Glanymede Castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
Get lost!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Reload!
Huh?
There! One more! Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out!
Rising Wyvern!
Back into the fray!
We did it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Lost!
Now you'll learn!
Burning strike!
Die!
Here I come!
Take this! Die!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
This one's mine! There! Here, let me help!
Take this!
First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern! Try harder! Now!
Think again! Take it! Catch this! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Go to hell!
Take this! It's over! You're on! I'm not done!
Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
Mega ray! Back into the fray!
It's
Let me
on!
help! First aid!
Burn! Swallow blade! No escape!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're on!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're
Hear me!
finished!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're all yours!
Searing flame! I never miss! This is it! Fight it! And again!
Slide! Try this!
Here I go! Mega ray!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
No choice!
You got spirit! You're mine!
Here's a... healing art! Ready to go!
You're
And
mine!
again!
It's on! Burn! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Searing flame! Reload!
Die!
Here I go! It's
Here I
over!
come!
Primed and ready!
Go to hell!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
You're on!
Damn it, Betty! Take this!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Reload! Hear me! Flame of sickle dead! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Fray!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
You're on!
It's
You're
Searing flame, reload! Sighted. It's over. Searing flame, reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Watch and
You're on!
This is it! Reload! Here I go. It's over. Searing flame, reload! Another ammo!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
You got spirit!
Watch and ready to go!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
It's on! Burn it out!
Damn it!
Mega ray! I never miss!
Damn it, Betty!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega ray! Do it! Mega ray!
Die!
Sighted! You're mine! Mega ray!
There!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Die!
Here I go! You're mine! Who wants to die next?
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balseph should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balseph.
Speaking of Balseph, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.